kind of going for the big play every single time. Whereas at the beginning of the year, I was kind of taking the shots when they were there.
When you're striving to become successful, you're going to want to make sure that you take the most out of each and every opportunity you're given. Whether you think it's a great opportunity or a bad opportunity, you need to make sure you understand that whole situation and get as much out of it as you can, because you'll never be put in the same situation twice. So you always have to be looking about how you can grow and how you can learn from these situations in order to improve on that or make it easier for somebody else, and that's how you become successful. In any situation that you're put in, you're going to need to make sure that you stay true to yourself and don't try to conform to what other people tell you you need to do, because that means they're in charge. If you want to really be successful, you're going to do things the way that makes it easier for you to do them.
We'll make a final decision on if we're going to have surgery on it or not.
People are probably going to agree or disagree with you, but you can't pay them any mind, and you just need to focus on you and making sure that your path to success is reached upon the most efficient way for you as possible. Because after all, you are trying to achieve your dreams. You're not trying to help others achieve their dreams through you. You're going to do whatever it takes to make sure your dreams are happening and they're not put on the sideline to help somebody else who wants their dreams achieved, and you have the skill set to help them. That's a great opportunity to be in, but it's not the best, because you want to constantly make sure that you're looking out for yourself and you want to put yourself in the best situation for you to succeed, not only in the short term, but in the long term as well.
I just try to devote everything I could to get to here, and I'm just going to keep working hard every single day and hopefully have success.
You did it. You made it. And I'm beyond excited that I get to share the celebration with my fellow Red Raiders. I know this isn't the graduation ceremony that you and your families had envisioned, but that doesn't change the outcome or all the hard work, long hours, and sacrifices that you made to achieve this milestone. I know this is for sure not how you imagine spending your last days as a student. I'm sure you'd rather be hitting up Chimmy's or Broadway to celebrate this day. But the world is in a different place today than it was just a few weeks ago. And as Red Raiders, we're built to persevere in difficult times. We've all had to take a moment and learn to adjust to these new challenges. And when the odds are stacked against us, we make a play. And I can tell you, this is going to make us all more competitive and hungrier than ever. Remember, this is still a day to celebrate, to look back on your friends you've made, the professors who have changed your life, and the memories that you will cherish forever. Whatever plans lie in front of you, I have no doubt you will go out there and show the world what it means to come from Lubbock, Texas. Go out and win your Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, being able to do it at home, being able to win the Lamar Hunt Trophy here, and do it for the fans and everybody like that was awesome. We fell short last year, and we learned from it, and we built every single day, and now we have the chance to go to Miami and get the ultimate goal, which is Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, I've been blessed to be in a great situation with a lot of great football players and coaches around me. I think that's the biggest thing. Is from day one, I've been accepted to go out there and be who I am, and my teammates, that they've responded by being great every single day. And so for me, like I said, I've been put in a great situation, and I just try to maximize it every single day. Yeah, they're playing a kind of a version of two-man or kind of 11 double, I guess you would say, where they were kind of doubling with Tyreek and the speed, and Kelsey, obviously with the things he did last week. And so when them playing like that, the line kind of got them all put back in, the D linemen all kind of together in the line. So I broke it. Was thinking about just running out of bounds, and as I got to the sideline, I realized that I could cut up, and I was running down the sideline, and I knew we had 2 timeouts, so I was like, I might as well try to cut it back. And so I cut it back, and luckily was able to hang on to the ball and get in the end zone. I mean, it's hard to kind of put it into words. I mean, it didn't take the air out of it. I mean, guys were still ready to go, but I mean, it's a very tragic situation, and you want to keep that in the back of your mind, and you give prayers to the families that were involved, and especially the child that was involved. Obviously, it hurts right now. I mean, it hurts a lot, but we're going to continue to get better. We have a young group of guys that have learned had a lot of success and learned from that, but we've had a few failures, and we have to learn from that. And we can't let this define us. We have to continue to get better, going into next year, being even better and preparing ourselves to hopefully be in this game again. Yeah, I mean, we have a young group of guys. When we kind of joined together, we knew it wasn't going to always be successful, and you weren't going to be able to win 1,000 championships in a row. We knew we were going to go through times like this and adversity, and I think the best thing about it is the guys that we have the leadership ability to be even better next year. And so obviously we didn't end the season the way we wanted to. We can learn from that. We can learn from the successes that we had during the season. And at the end of the day, we have to come into this next year with a blank slate and trying to find a way to get to the Super Bowl again. Yeah, I mean, they battled. I think that's the biggest thing. I thought they fought the entire game. They got better as the game went on. I mean, like you said, I mean, the guys stepped up and really stepped into their roles and found a way to get us across the finish line. And so, I mean, obviously that's a really good defensive line, and I thought they did a good job of keep battling the entire game. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bunch of respect. I mean, obviously I watched Drew growing up. I have the same financial advisor as Drew does now, and I've met him over the years, just got different things, and he spoke advice to me. And so for me, just showing him the ultimate respect. I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it. He's still doing it at a high level. And so it was a great game, and obviously we came out with the win, but it was a great game by him as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them. That one definitely sent me kind of my last read, and I got flushed out. I was running out to the right, thought I could get the edge, realized I wasn't going to be able to get there, and then I stopped and stepped up, and Sammy kept working. I was able to get him the ball. I mean, that's another play. I mean, you see those offensive linemen. I mean, they continue to work when I'm scrambling, doing all my different stuff out there, and you got to have guys that are going to continue to battle the entire game. And so it was a great job of them and a great job of the receivers and Sammy.